Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
ID because you were
Don't you touch me. I didn't touch a door handle. I have it on video.
Okay, well, I have a complaint that you were.
Look at these clowns, guys. Now I'm fixing to be hostile. You guys are a bunch.
I'll tell you once, or I'm going to move you. Back away from the car. Back away from the car.
Why are you putting hands on me?
Because you're not listening to me.
What?
I'm giving you a lawful order to back away from the car.
Am I detained?
No, you're free to leave. Go ahead and leave.
I'm not going to leave, but you can't give me directives or lawful orders.
What is your name? That is very unprofessional. I warned you. For your safety to stand back while I'm grabbing
I'm so glad you rescued me in that manner. Thank you very much.
Wow, what's the name of your supervisor? Who is your supervisor?
I was just wondering, it's like y'all trying to intimidate us in some type of shape, form, or fashion.
Intimidating you would be sitting there staring in your eyes.
You are! If you can see that I'm staring in your eyes, then goddamn.
Surrounded by cops just for filming on public property? No crime, no wrongdoing. Just a citizen standing up for his rights. So why are they demanding his ID? When police overreach, how would you respond? Watch this and ask yourself, could this happen to you?
You are required by your job to identify. No, my hands are cold.
That's a safety issue.
No, it isn't, sir. My hands are cold. I'm no threat to nobody. What I have in my pocket is my business because I haven't committed a crime. I haven't done anything illegal. Therefore, you can ask me for my ID, but I have the right to refuse that to you.
I know that.
Okay.
So I didn't ask you.
Okay. I have to leave. Why? This is publicly accessible property. This is funded by the taxpayers. If the public can come on this property, I can come on this property with a camera and record.
You can record all you want.
Absolutely.
This is an area for people conducting.
I had business. I was inside. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes. I left him a voicemail.
Okay.
So
we ask if you're not, you can't. There's some areas that are undercover vehicles, stuff like that. You can't just clear our lots.
Well, I'm not lingering. I just walked through the public. Hey, look. If the public, if the public can park, if the public can park here and walk up to the door, then that means this is publicly accessible property. You have no signs saying yes, sir. You do for public property. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
What's your first name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My friends call me Spanky Pants.
Spanky, I'm Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
Hey, I got a question.
Sure.
There's an issue.
I'm talking with him.
Oh yeah, but my lieutenant said you gotta go.
Huh?
Go ahead.
So,
my lieutenant said you have to go.
Why do I have to go?
Sir, let's walk and talk.
So if I want to stay right here on publicly accessible property,
No, you can't.
why not?
Keep walking.
Why not? Why can't I stay? Huh?
This is for air for people conducting business.
I was conducting business, ma'am.
Record people's personal license plates.
I am recording it. Hey, you know what? Your license plates are
We
recorded.
had a lady call here that you're walking through trying door handles.
I didn't touch a single door handle. It's all on video. So.
Okay, well, good. Well,
And you have cameras everywhere, right? You have halo cameras there. So I mean.
Go right there.
Okay, so I need your name and your badge number.
Well, you see it, sir. Go over there.
Oh no! Is that what you tell the judge? You see it, sir?
Sir?
Because I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not committing a crime. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not angry. Who said I was angry? You guys are making assumptions.
Keep moving.
I need your name and badge number. Your name and badge number. After I get your name and badge numbers.
Okay, sir. It's not that way.
It is that way because this is publicly accessible. No, I'm not,
You're
ma'am.
recording and tracking, and you're checking door handles.
I didn't touch nobody's door handle, ma'am. You are making assumptions.
Okay,
I have it on video.
Good, come on.
Everything on video since I walked into this parking lot.
Let's go.
So listen.
Okay, no,
Listen. Let's calm down and have a conversation here.
I tried to help you.
I did. I just came in there and conducted my business, and my other business is public photography from publicly accessible property.
Step out.
Sir, give me your ID because we have a complaint that you were checking door handles.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go look at your video camera and see if I did it, ma'am.
No, don't tell me what I need to do.
You are
Lieutenant Pierce. Get it right.
Lieutenant Pierce. What's your badge number?
You see it on there.
No, I don't. What if I'm illiterate and I can't read?
Sir,
this is what I'm saying, guys. The way, look, no, ma'am. I just had a great conversation with an officer right here. We had a great conversation, and we just talked about officers' attitudes and how look how you guys are approaching me.
Because you're being rude.
I'm not being rude. It's all on video. I have not been rude one time. You guys have been rude. What's your name and badge number?
Why couldn't you be like your friend?
Well, because, guys, look, I'm not being hostile. No, look, the public, no, I didn't touch nobody's door handle. Quit making accusations.
Okay.
So, huh? Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
ID because you were
Don't you touch me. I didn't touch a door handle. I have it on video.
Okay, well, I have a complaint that you were.
Look at these clowns, guys. Now I'm fixing to be hostile. You guys are a bunch of clowns. You guys are a bunch of clowns. You guys are a bunch of clowns. That's what y'all. Y'all are a bunch of clowns. I'm doing what I'm allowed to do by law.
You're creating a public.
I'm not creating nothing. You guys are. No matter how you word it, you can't make what I'm doing disorderly or causing a disturbance. I can cuss all I want. It's called freedom of speech. It's called freedom of speech. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's called freedom of speech. You cannot make speech disorderly. Thank you. You need to read the Constitution.
I don't understand the concept and the mentality. I love the hat, by the way. Love the hat.
Thank you.
See what I got at my...
You don't understand the concept and mentality of what? Public photography?
What you're trying to do.
Coming onto a public accessible property. This is public property paid for by the taxpayers, right?
I disagree with that.
I didn't touch your door handles. Quit making a narrative that's false. Just because you got bars don't mean that you know it all.
Again, just talk to me. I don't understand.
Women cops are the worst, I
Listen
swear.
to me, though. Forget about what they're talking.
Right.
I don't understand what this is for. I understand why you're doing it. It's a hobby. I don't understand why you're doing it. It's all over the country now.
Right, absolutely it is.
Why? Why here?
For this reason right here. You see how all these guys acted?
They don't have these problems.
Do you see how all these guys acted because I got a camera? That's why.
That's the problem.
And so I can't. You asked me what's going on. Let me tell you. Huh?
All right. You're here to conduct the business. Did you have an appointment with Detective Spikes?
No, I didn't. I was in town. I'm not from Detroit.
All right. What is your case involving?
An assault at the Penobscot building.
Okay. Do you know who assaulted you?
Yeah, I know who they are. Yeah.
All right. So why don't you give one of my officers your contact number, and I'll have Detective Spike call.
Well, I already called Detective and left him my number and everything, so I'll just wait. He's already called me once, so I'm just waiting for him to call me back again now.
So what is it that we can further? How can we further this issue?
Well, I conducted some public photography of the police department. I walked around. I walked through the parking lot. And I recorded our public vehicles that the taxpayers pay for, and then they want to come out and accuse me of trying to open door handles. I mean, come on! I've been recording the whole time. That's such a fake narrative. I mean, I couldn't. That's retarded. But anyway, they didn't like us in your parking lot.
If you haven't committed a crime, you have the right to refuse ID. The 4th and 5th Amendments shield you from unlawful searches and self-incrimination. Don't let ignorance in uniform strip your freedoms. Know the law, stand your ground, and wield your rights like a legal sword. Surrounded for filming a police cruiser, his rights crushed by blatant abuse of power. Can cops issue orders without a crime? Is recording now a crime? What would you do if you were the one behind the camera that day?
Hey, watch this. It's a flashlight, okay? You want this in your face? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, keep your fucking flashlight to yourself, buddy. I can get as close to this cop car as I want.
Hey, dude. Hey, just back up.
As close as I can get as close to this cop car as I want. Can I not? Can I not? Can I not get as close to this cop car as I want? Can I not get as close to this cop car as I want?
Hey, bud, back away from the car. I'm going to tell you once or I'm going to move you. Back away from the car. Back away from the car.
Why are you putting hands on me?
Because you're not listening to me.
What?
I'm giving you a lawful order to back away from the car.
Am I detained?
No, you're free to leave. Go ahead and leave.
I'm not going to leave, but you can't give me directives or lawful orders.
I absolutely
no,
can't because
sir.
you're interfering with our investigation.
How? Interfering is a physical act.
Nope.
Yes, sir.
Nope. What you're
yes,
doing
sir.
right now is because you're having to take away our attention from the investigation that we're doing.
No, I'm not. You were right over there. You had
and
two
I'm telling
people
you to
over
stay
there.
Away from my
I can look at your cop car all I want.
You can, but you can't go and try and get right next to it like that.
I absolutely can.
I think you're probably going to try and steal or something.
Really? With 4 or 5 cops around me? You really think I'm going to do that? There's 5 guns around me. You think I'm going to try to steal your cop car?
Make that
you just fucking made a
day.
stupid fucking...
Okay.
You just said a stupid thing. It's going to be said... That's fine. Just stop being so stupid. Just get back to work. Just do your job. You don't... He didn't even roll up his window after you told him to. Yeah. E290649. Don't worry, I'm not gonna try to like jump in your car. Hey, can I get your name and badge number since you put your hands on me?
You have to understand
Thank
from
you.
my perspective, when somebody just, I'm totally fine with you recording. I completely respect your rights to record. That's absolutely fine. I support that. But when somebody's walking right up to an open police car, and I'm saying, hey, step away, and we have guns and stuff inside those police cars, I don't know what someone's going to do. That's why I'm asking you to step back. When you're not stepping back, like an average person or what I would expect an average person to do, that gets me concerned that you might have alternative motives in what you're doing. So you have to understand.
Now you have to, can I, all right, I'll let you get your 2 cents in. Can I get mine in?
Absolutely.
All right. You have to look at it from my perspective, okay? There's 4 or 5 cops around me, maybe 6 cops around me. You think I'm really going to jump inside your cop car?
Dude, I think a reasonable person would probably not be standing right next to a cop car when a cop's asking.
But that doesn't matter. That I can come up here, I can go up this close, I can come up here and get your VIN. Hey, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. But you can't just give me lawful orders because it's not a lawful order. That was an unlawful order. Yes.
When you are detracting from the investigation, you are interfering with our investigation.
No, I'm not. Interfering is a physical act. I have to get in between you or the person, and you guys already had him arrested, so you guys have no say to have me get back.
So, all I'm saying is I completely support recording. That's totally fine. Well within your rights. You're exercising your constitutional rights. That's awesome. You also have to be a lawful directive from the law enforcement officer.
That wasn't a lawful directive. That was an unluful directive.
That is your interpretation.
But no, that's just a fact. That's a law. That's the facts.
You can't interfere with our investigation.
It's not interfering. I'm not. I wonder if they had a camera on it. So I heard over the radio, I don't know if this was related, but the Ross that just got robbed right now.
Okay.
Did they videotape themselves doing it by chance?
I assume so.
They had a phone on them and they videotaped themselves stealing from Ross?
Oh, I have no idea.
That was my question.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
Man. That'd be pretty foolish if they did.
Yeah. Pretty foolish if I jumped in a cop car, recording myself, you know.
Filming in public is not a crime. Under the First Amendment in Glick versus Cunniff, citizens have the right to record police in public spaces. Abuse begins when silence reigns. Know your rights and wield the law as your shield of freedom. A citizen launches a drone outside the NSA, suddenly swarmed by police, pressured for ID, all while standing in a public Walmart lot. When filming becomes the excuse for overreach, the real question is, do you still have the right to watch the watchers?
You got any ID on you, sir? No? Want to be filming for viewers on YouTube? You in the army, sir? Or just trying to get some views on YouTube to make money or what? Get some advertising going? Some nice equipment you got on there. Helicopter thing you got there.
Is that little plane or plane inside our fence line?
Alright guys, you see what's going on, right? Hey, Take it over that building over there. Nah, something keeps screwing with the signal. Keep getting indicator something's jamming.
Hey, let's go down here, man.
I'm not ready to land it anyway. The battery's starting to get low. Plus, also, I keep getting the error indicators too low.
Alright, I'll put another battery on it.
I gotta take it easy down.
That's our street too.
Got hit with the props. You gotta be safe. Nice going. What? Ma'am, hey, get her name tag. Let me see my camera here.
Do you need EMS?
What is your name? That is very unprofessional. I warned you. For your safety to stand back while I'm grabbing it.
I'm so glad you rescued me in that manner. Thank you very much.
Wow, what's the name of your supervisor? Who is your supervisor?
That would be, at this point, Sergeant
N2.
Yes.
I'll be making some phone calls.
Thank you.
That was very not smart.
Okay.
I warned you.
Are we done here?
Wow.
You need EMS, sir.
Not from you guys.
Okay.
I'd be more concerned that you caused me more harm. More than what I already have.
Are you okay? Do you need EMS?
Okay, bitch. Just bug off.
I like
I just head down the street then, or?
Yeah. Filming from public space is not a crime. Under the First Amendment and FAA Part 107, you have the right to legally operate a drone and record government facilities from public areas. When police fear transparency, it's time citizens rise, armed with knowledge and the Constitution. A couple gets stopped, not for a crime, but for a hard-to-read plate. They're questioned, pushed for ID, despite committing no offense. When cops exploit authority to suppress the right to travel and remain silent, are you ready to stand your ground and fight back?
Is that a harmonica?
Yep. You want to blow it?
Do you play it? No, I don't.
I can play a little bit.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How long you been playing for?
Just not.
Huh?
I just started.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Where'd you come from? Are you a supervisor? Because you wasn't just here.
Yeah, I just showed up.
Yeah. Where from?
Where from?
Yeah, why'd you come?
We're on,
Why'd you come?
Beach Daily and...
Beach, that's a long ways away from here, guy.
I know. Why's
Yeah,
that?
I said that's a long ways away from here, guy.
It is.
Yeah. What's with the lights?
You what?
What's with the lights?
What's with the lights?
Yeah, what's your name and badge number?
My name's Trooper Blesser, sir.
Trooper, huh?
Yeah, my flashlight is so I can see inside your vehicle.
Yeah, well, I only have a harmonica
Yeah,
in my phone.
right. So that's why I want to make sure that it's only a harmonica, right?
Yeah, you right.
Yep.
So what's with you seen that already?
I'm sorry?
You seen that already?
I did.
Yeah.
I just wanna
What's your
make sure
badge
that's
number
what
now?
stays in your hand. Huh?
What's your badge number?
821.
821 Officer what now?
Trooper Balestri.
What's the articulable probable cause?
I'm sorry?
What is...
Oh, it's not my stop, so
Oh,
I'm sure to
okay.
help out.
Where's the supervisor?
I'm sure it's that plate you have in the back.
Hey,
Does not look very
I ain't hip. I'm not hip, sir.
Huh?
I'm not hip.
I can't hear you.
The state is
It's
fictitional.
really hard to hear.
The state is fictitional. They cannot make up laws against people's rights to travel and license them and charge them for these such things.
Right.
That's right. Or are you willing to go on the record and say that I'm wrong? For
Yes.
facts?
Yes.
Okay. Say that your name again.
I already told you my name. Keep repeating it.
And you say that people do not, individuals do not have the right to travel without being licensed.
No, you need a license.
Is that what the Supreme Court says?
I'm sorry?
Is that what the Supreme Court says, sir? Is that what you swore off to, sir?
That's what the
Is this stop? You swore off to the Constitution, right, sir?
I did.
Is this stop inconsistent in any way with and how with the Constitution? And you know, this is going to be on YouTube, sir. This video is going to be on YouTube.
Good.
And your face is on it.
Static.
Huh?
Yeah. Static. Yeah, as far as
as far as you know, as far as you have faith, and as far as you know,
faith that my partner here made a valid traffic stop, which, as I can see, that
I can understand that.
Which
I
is
can
probable
understand
cause
it.
to stop you. Yes, sir.
But did we could have made a crime?
So far, it's a civil infraction.
Did we commit a crime? That's all I ask, sir. It's a yes or no question. This is a yes or no question.
Your driver, they're not identifying herself.
If only way she has to identify herself is if she's committed a crime. Did she commit a crime?
Yes.
What's the crime? May we have that for the YouTube video? Tell us and all the people around the world what this crime is, so we can all know and be informed.
What?
Tell us, me, her, and all our YouTube viewers what this crime is, so we can all be informed, sir.
I did, sir.
You didn't tell me much of nothing, sir.
All right.
So will you give us some tickets or something and let us be on our way?
That's going to be up to my partner back there.
Okay.
I'm sure to make sure that everyone's acting safely.
I was just watching. I was just waiting for the yeah.
I have been confident.
Do I have the right to do that? Don't I have the right to do that? Isn't that good faith, sir? Would you not? Hey, that's good faith to me. I look people in the eyes.
We weren't even talking. It's kind of awkward.
Hey.
I mean, I do. Like I said, I've been complimented on my eyes before, so I appreciate it. It's just kind of awkward when we're not making conversation. You're just
I was just wondering. It's like basically it's like y'all trying to intimidate us in some type of shape, form, or fashion.
Intimidating you would be sitting there staring at your eyes in your eyes.
You are. If you can see that I'm staring in your eyes, then goddamn, you got to be staring in mine.
No, I was just looking at the interior of
your Hey. Well, I was just looking at the exterior of the vehicle. Yeah, your eyes was in view of this the exterior. You understand?
You can do it all night long. It's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah.
What?
But I got no problem with it. Yeah, no.
You guys light off any fireworks tonight?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You're not celebrating Memorial Day?
That's the Memorial Day. It's not even today.
It's not.
I thought it was tomorrow, wasn't it?
What day is tomorrow?
Huh?
What day? When is it then?
The Monday is tomorrow, the 27th. Monday the 27th.
You're saying it's not today. I thought you said it's not a day. Like you don't recognize it as a day. Or do you? Do you recognize Memorial Day?
Man, it's not an issue of all that, sir. It's an issue of we haven't done anything wrong.
Well, that's not why we're sitting here. I'm just trying to make small talk. long we can sit in silence and stare at each other's eyes again. It's your call.
It's our call.
Trying to make small talk.
What you know about Kent versus Doles?
What's that?
Kent versus Doles. U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah, I'd have to look that up. I'm not.
Yeah, okay. Well, you go ahead. You need to go look all that stuff up.
Tell me about it.
Uh-uh.
What happened with Kent and Mr. Rose?
Mr. Who?
What?
Who you say Mr. Who? I don't know about him.
Kent versus Rose?
Doles.
Doles?
Yeah, Doles.
Doles. What happened in that court case?
I don't quite remember. I know it's a Supreme Court ruling, though.
There's a lot of Supreme Court rulings. I guess it'd be important to remember what the rulings were, though, if you're going to sit there and run them off, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. I'll have to look that one up, though, so that way I can be prepared next time to answer someone else's question. What's your YouTube channel name?
I just post videos randomly.
Oh, you don't have a name? Do you do this often?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, really?
It's going to go good. It's going to show that your operation is treason. You know that, don't you, sir?
I'm operating as treason?
You're shining your light in my phone. So basically, that's proving that you're proving that basically you don't want me to film this and film our encounter.
On camera with my own camera, right?
Yeah, but I don't. What's the purpose of the light? If everything's on camera, what's the purpose of you constantly shining the light?
I'm always on my camera.
What's the need for the light?
What?
What's the need for your light then? When you already seen?
My light is to, again, observe your hands.
My hands is cool.
Right, exactly. If I can't see your hands, then your hands aren't cool.
Which way you want me to do? Put my hands so they could be cool, so you could turn the light off. How about like this? If I do like this, now you see my hands.
As long as I can see them, I don't care what you do.
Okay, well, how about the light? In all fairness, if everything is fair.
I need the light to see, sir. I don't know
See what? What are you looking at?
I don't know about you, but I can't see in the dark.
Oh,
Can you?
a little bit.
That's pretty cool. It's like a cat.
Yeah, I just don't bother with people in the dark. I just don't bother. You know, I let people do what they do as long as they're not violating my rights.
Oh.
Whose rights have been violated, sir?
What about in the daytime?
Huh?
What about in the daytime?
Whose rights have been violated, sir?
Whose rights?
Like I say, I don't care what nobody does, as long as they don't violate my rights. Whose rights have been violated, sir? Where's the injured party?
Injured?
Yeah, right. Where's the injured party? That's the only Boyles.
You need me to call you an ambulance? Are you okay?
I'm cold. I'm just ready to go.
Can we give you a piece of documentary?
Yes.
Give him that card out there, dog.
Card or ID?
Yeah, right here. We had to ask you before we get. Yeah, you don't want to touch that, huh? Hey, well, I'm gonna read this to my YouTube viewers.
Go ahead, read it.
I'm gonna read it to you. This is a statement for the police. My rights, silence, include providing any documents or information that may incriminate me or be used against me. 2, I require counsel presence before answering any questions. I do not consent to any searches. Saying no does not mean that I have anything to hide, you know? I have the right to know.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you.
Without a crime, you're not required to show ID. The 4th and 5th Amendments protect your right to travel, remain silent, and avoid self-incrimination. Don't let flashlights and intimidation strip your civil rights. Know the law and use it to defend your freedom. What do you think about these officers? Leave your thoughts in the comments below so we can discuss and learn together. Thank you for watching.